I think Councilor Payano is the vice chair, I believe.
Yes.
Okay.
Están aquí presentes con nosotros en esta noche. Y algunas personalidades que están aquí. Quiero pedir un fuerte aplauso.
Councilor Levy, you may want to put yourself on mute.
Están aquí con nosotros. A un ex candidato a alcalde por la ciudad de Lourdes. Jorge Jaime está por ahí.
There we go. All right. Thank you, Councilor. Oh. Apparently that was not you, Councilor Levy. That was somebody else. My apologies. It's 6:33. We're just waiting for one more person, either the chair or the vice chair. I think we would feel more comfortable, I think all of us, if one of them were leading this meeting. And if anybody's watching, whether it's on YouTube or Facebook, we're just waiting to get the full membership here so the meeting can begin. So just be patient while we wait a few more moments. Thank you.
I'm here, Mr. President.
Councilor Levy, it's so good to see you. And we have Councilor Selena Reyes is with us as well. And I think that we're just waiting for either the chair or the vice chair. I think I would prefer if one of them would take the lead on the meeting. We certainly could start now, but I would feel more comfortable if one of them were here. So maybe we give them a few more moments to see who shows up. And if not, we can discuss how we got people waiting to talk tonight who are in the waiting room. So we can make a decision as the senior member could probably take over as chair, but let's give it a few more moments to see if one of the other two members arrives.
Yeah, no problem.
Excellent. We got Mr. Payano with us. Awesome.
Hi, everybody.
Mr. Payano?
Yes, sir.
It looks like you have a quorum. We are on live now, so I'm going to bow out. We wanted to wait till some of the leadership of the committee showed up. So you definitely qualify as leadership. So I'm gonna bow out and wish you all a very good meeting this evening.
Thank you very much, Council President.
You're welcome. Yeah, Councilor Levy and Councilor Selena Reyes with us.
Great. Welcome, everybody. And Council President, you said we're live?
Yeah, we are live right now. Yes, sir.
All right, well, thank everyone for being here. We have today, we have Councilors Selena Reyes, Councilor Anna Levy, and myself, the Vice Chair. I am going to read pursuant to Chapter 20 of the Act of 2021, this meeting of the Housing Committee is being conducted via remote participation. No in-person attendance of members of the public will be permitted, but every effort will be made to ensure that the public can adequately access the proceedings as provided for in the order. A reminder that persons who would like to listen to view this meeting while in progress may use any of the locations we have. We're going to be on Facebook and on YouTube today. So starting off, getting right into our agenda, we have minutes for approval. Is there a motion to approve the minutes of the January 27th meeting?
So move.
There is a motion. Is a second?
Second,
All right, so we're going to call the roll. Councilor Reyes,
Yes.
Councilor Levy,
yes.
Councilor Rodriguez, and the chair votes in affirmative. We move on to new business, item 16021, disposition declaration of 80 to 82 Cross Street, tax map 168, lot 47. And we have Angie Belmoreta that will be introducing this motion. Angie Bell?
Yes, hi, good evening, everyone. So this is a yard sale. We have Anna Fleet, the applicant, actually on the line on the Zoom call as well. And this is for $3,000, $1 per square foot, and it's going to be used for green space, parking, and just maintenance.
Great. Councilors, are there any questions?
No question.
Okay, thank you, Councilor Reyes. So Angie Bell, so you said that they're going to be making that area, you said parking space for how many cars?
It's going to be, let's see, one sec. Mainly for green space and off-street parking. So that's to clarify. Because it's grass, so they'll be using the sidewalk in front for parking.
Okay. Councilors, if there are no questions, is there a motion?
Yes, motion to send it to the full council with full recommendation.
The motion is sent to the full council with favor recommendation. Is there a second?
Second.
And there's a second. So I know that the individual, the resident that is looking to buy this property is here. Angie Bell, do you know if she wants to speak?
Anna, can you hear us?
Yes,
Hi, yes, can you hear me?
yes.
Yes.
Hi, good evening, everybody. Thank you for having me today. So I heard your questions, and my intent with this lot is to basically maintain it. Right now, it's bringing in a lot of rodents into my property. Make some off-street parking if I'm able to. I'm not sure exactly how many because I have an idea of what I want. I want some space also for the play area or kids to play. But my main goal here is to really maintain it because I have to keep up with the rodents a lot. Because right now it's abandoned and full of trash. So that's my intent.
Thank you, Ms. Flete,
You're
for
welcome.
speaking on this. I would say I drive by Cross Street a lot, and I've definitely noticed that lot. And my apologies that it's brought in rodents throughout the years. And definitely wish you luck if the council ends up approving this lot. I'm sure that you'll make it look nice
Absolutely.
and help improve the neighborhood. So if there are no, is there anything else that you'd like to add, Ms. Flete?
No, I would definitely appreciate your consideration with this. Thank you.
All right, thank you. So, council, there's a motion. It's been seconded.
Mr. Chairman, I have a
Yes.
question. How big is the lot?
So the lot, 1 second, it looks like it's 3,000
It's 3,000 square feet.
square feet. Yep.
Okay, thank you so much.
So there's a motion on the floor. We'll move on to a vote. Councilor Reyes,
Yes.
Councilor Levy,
Yes.
and the Councilor Rodriguez, and the chair votes in affirmative. Good luck, Ms. Flete. This would be on the agenda at our next meeting, which will be the first Tuesday of September. So that's the 7th.
Thank you.
Welcome. All right, moving forward, next item. Item 161-21, disposition declaration, 70 Genesee Street, tax map 177, lot 33. Angie Bell.
Yes, so this is another yard sale to a butter, Annie Diaz and Noel. We confirmed with the other abutters and they declined purchase of the yard. They're looking to maintain it for green space as well. And they already have a shed on it. They already have like taken over a portion of it. So they're interested in buying it for $5,170.
Okay. Councilors, are there any questions? Okay, see no other questions. 1 second. So the applicant is Noel?
Yes, the applicant is Annie Diaz and Noel. So they're on the Zoom call as well for any questions.
Okay, so I only see Noel as an app. Hold on, let me see. Okay, I see 2 signatures here. Can we? 1 second, let me just look at the motion. So I know, so Angie Bell, I know that we recently had to go back to something that we had passed, or I think it was like maybe either earlier this year or last year, because the right names weren't there. Can we just make sure that if this does get to the full council for September, that everything, if it's like 2 names that are supposed to be there, that they are, whatever, all the boxes are checked. Councilor Levy, you had a question?
No, my question, thank you, Mr. Chair. My question was the same what you asked before. There were 2 persons that were supposed to be buying this lot. And now it's going to be in the name of just only one. So
No, so it sounds like it's going to be in the name of 2. Angie Bell, do you know if they're husband and wife?
Yeah, I can answer that. Yes, we have a husband and wife. Everything is our both names.
Sure. So I will give an opportunity for the resident, if you can just introduce yourself and see if there's anything that you'd like to add to the conversation.
Yeah, my name is Annie and Noel, my husband, and we would like to keep the space as a yard, green space and parking in maintaining. We've been doing that already.
Councilors, if there are no any other questions, is there a motion? Councilors, can I hear a motion whether to send this to the full council or to table the item?
motion to send it to the full council with favor recommendation.
Okay, there's a motion to send to the full council with favor recommendation. Is there a second?
Second.
And the motion has been seconded. We'll now call for a vote. Councilor Levy,
Yes.
Councilor Reyes.
Yes.
I see our chairman is here, Councilor Rodriguez,
I vote yes.
and the chair votes in affirmative. Mr. Chair, you have the floor.
All right. Thank you so much, Councilor Payano.
So we are now in item, on the third item, 162-21.
16221. Good evening, everybody. My name is Giovanni Rodriguez, Councilor for District D, and I'm the chair for this committee. Welcome, and I apologize. Usually we have a meeting at 7, and I didn't realize that it was at 6:30 today.
Councilor Rodriguez, if I could just add just one quick thing. So Ani, thank you so much for being here. This will be on the council agenda, not next week, but the week after. So Tuesday, September 7th.
Okay, thank you. Can I leave the meeting?
I'm sorry?
Could I leave the meeting?
Yes, ma'am.
Just,
Thank
Thank you
you.
so much. And good luck.
just before you leave, make sure that you be here next week on the 7th.
Okay, definitely. Gibel, will you be able to email it to me?
Yes,
The
ma'am.
link? Thank you. Thank you. Appreciate your help. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
All right. We have now in front of us item 16221, which is the disposition declaration of 141 Union Street, tax map 88, lot 67. It was put together by Angibel Moreta, which is our access officer. Angibel, we have this property in front of us. Can you talk to us a little bit more about this property?
Yes. So this is a yard sale application. We have applicants Olga on the Zoom call with us as well to answer any further questions you guys may have. And this will be sale value for $2,425 per square foot. And it's going to be used for green space and just taking care, maintenance. She already is taking care of a portion of it. There's plants and stuff, so she's just looking to purchase the lot.
All right, Angelo, thank you so much. Just to make sure people up there in the public knows how we are doing a disposition for a lot of 2,425 square feet for $1 square feet. It's because we have a program in the city of Lawrence that if a lot that is not buildable and you are one of the border, we can definitely open a conversation to do a disposition, to have open space, green space, and so far so on, to beautify the area, therefore the neighborhood. And this lot fall into this characteristic of a not a buildable lot, and it will be taken care of by the possible owner, which is the border in this case. So the access value for this property is $8,500, but the city decides to go with the yard sale and sell it for $2,425, which corresponds to $1 square foot. Do we have the potential buyers with us tonight?
Yes, Olga is on the line.
Olga? Olga?
She has herself muted.
Yeah, she has
I can
it.
call her. Let me see one sec.
Yeah, I just want to make sure that Olga knows that even though we're selling this property for this cheap amount of money, it's because we have restriction. And every time that we do this type of sale, eventually, we don't want to see like, you know, a proposal like, oh, we want to build. This is for green space and to make sure that you take care of your property better. Now you have more land and so far so on. So part of the restrictions that we're gonna have on the title is that it's not gonna be used to build anything other than green space or a parking.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Hi, Olga. How you doing?
Hola.
Hola, Olga. Just with the permission of other member, I would like to explain to Olga. Olga, nosotros no podemos.
¿Me oyen?
Sí, te escuchamos. Nosotros no podemos discutir nada en español. Todo te entendemos lo que dices, pero definitivamente no podemos hacer la discusión en español. Vamos a hacerlo en inglés y cualquier cosa. ahí tú
Papi,
nos dices.
ayúdame, mira que ellos quieren hablar conmigo y no me en Zoom.
Sí, manténgase, Olga, manténgase ahí tranquilita, no se mueva de ahí, yo, ahí mismo.
Ellos quieren hablar conmigo en Zoom. Dámele para que ellos me oigan.
Sí, Olga, te escuchamos.
Hola, ¿cómo están?
Sí, estamos bien, te escuchamos bien, perfectamente.
Oh, perdonen, es que yo no soy muy inteligente con esto.
Te decíamos, Olga,
Dígame.
que puedes, párate en un solo lado para poderte ver mejor.
Ok.
Ok. Te decíamos que la discusión no podemos tenerla en español. Entendemos lo que tú dices, la mayoría de los concejales, pero no podemos tener la discusión en español. Vamos a tenerla en inglés y si necesita traducción, pues definitivamente proveemos a traducción vía uno del staff de nosotros aquí o yo.
Ok, gracias.
Okay, so just want to make sure that Olga knows that this lot, even though we sell it through the yard sale in $1 square foot, is only for green space. And I'm pretty sure that you've been explained that not for any possible building in the future. Anjibel, do you want to translate to her?
Olga,
¿Sí?
nada más, ellos están diciendo que se recuerde que el programa que usted aplicó, el Yard Sale Program, es nada más para que usted mantenga el terreno y no se puede construir en ese lugar.
And
Sí,
you're gonna be the owner of it, but with restrictions.
Entonces usted va a ser dueña, pero con las restricciones, con esas restricciones. Okay.
Councilors, do you have any questions in regard to this disposition?
Mr. Chair, no questions. I just want to, make a point that in the application, it says that Olga is looking to use this for parking, but she also mentioned that she's used, wants to have a garden. So it's parking and for green space.
Right.
So I just want to make sure I make a note of that. Olga, lo que yo dije es que en la aplicación usted dijo que lo quería usar para parqueo, pero también escribió en otro lugar que quería usar para hacer un jardín y que no es solamente parqueo, porque si fuera solamente parqueo tal vez las preguntas fueran diferentes, que es parqueo y ¿sabes? Tener grama y tener matas ahí.
Sí, lo que sucede con el terreno es que tiene muchas ratas y la gente lo coge para tirar mucha basura. Yo tengo una niña que es alérgica a las ratas, entonces yo no puedo controlar. Un poco que me da a la casa de abajo, yo lo controlo, lo tengo limpio, lo tengo bonito, pero otro que da allá abajo, yo no puedo controlar que la gente tire basura y todas las cosas que tiran ahí, porque ellos saben que es de la ciudad.
To translate real quick, she says, one of the reasons that she's purchasing this property is because that there's a lot of rats that come in. She has a daughter that is allergic to rats, and she can control one side, but she's not able to control the entire side. What I'll say is I don't know if I'm allergic to rats, but we'll say it's an allergy because I don't want to see them. Mr. Chair, I'd like to make a motion to send this to the full council with favor recommendation.
There is a motion on the table and it's properly second. I call the roll call. Councilor Payano.
Yes.
Councilor Levy.
Yes.
Councilor Reyes.
Yes.
Motion carries. Ana, en este momento, I'm going to explain to her very quick. En este momento nosotros votamos a favor de que este item vaya al concilio principal, a la mesa general del concilio, donde ahí vamos a tener la misma discusión o posiblemente algo un poquito más amplia de la posibilidad de vender este terreno. Una vez el concilio tome un voto, ya sea afirmando esta venta, usted podrá proseguir con el proceso. Now, I'm explaining to her that the Housing Committee just voted in favor of sending this item to the full council with a favor recommendation. And we're going to have a discussion, probably the same or more questions by other councilors if they want to, in terms of getting this process to the end. So, gracias, Olga. Un placer.
Muchísimas gracias igual.
Mr. Chair, if you can remind her, well, I mean, I can remind her, the next meeting is on September 7th, so not this Tuesday. The next Tuesday, I'm sure Angie Bell will let her know.
Yeah,
Yes, I will
Angela,
let
can
her
you
know.
please let her know about this,
Yes, I will.
the next meeting that she need to be present. So councilors, we don't have any other item in front of us. There is an item on the table matters that we would like to take out of table.
No, motion to adjourn?
Hold on a second. There is
Motion
council.
to, so move.
Yes, council, I recognize the motion. I just want to make sure that all the councilors doesn't have anything.
Okay.
So we say no, but I mean,
Thank you.
so
Any
no,
item to the
no
table
items,
matter.
no matter. Okay. Councilor, can I get a motion to adjourn?
I made one, seconded.
It's been second. I call the roll call. Councilor Payano,
Yes.
Councilor Levy,
Yes.
Councilor Reyes. Councilor Reyes.
Yes.
I vote yes. Thank you so much, everybody. I see you next meeting.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a good night.